My name is Aaren-James Martin and I am a trustee for Portsmouth Pride and a community liaison officer. So I started Portsmouth Pride in March of this year, 2018, and I was kind of brought on board to do a community type role. It would have been great if I had a group that I could identify with. I was kind of isolated to myself and didn't have any friends that were LGBTQ+ that I could kind of lean on. I was quite surprised actually this morning because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel with this event, but coming here and setting up this morning, leading the parade and being able to bring some of the young people onto our main stage and just bask in this kind of atmosphere, it makes me feel absolutely incredible. Yeah, gives me a great sense of pride.
Have you been to any Pride events?
I've not been to any Pride events yet.
Have you ever been to any Pride events?
No, unfortunately.
Have you been to a Pride event?
I've never been to a Pride event before.
I think I realised I was bisexual when I was about 15, 16.
Well, I always knew I wasn't straight as a kid.
In your adolescent years, you start to figure yourself out a little bit more, and it was kind of around the time then.
For a while, I probably thought I was bi just because that was what it was. And then I did more research and then I found pansexuality and I was like, oh, that fits me more.
When and how did you decide to come out?
I came out about 4 different times.
I came out to my mum when I was, I think, 15.
So my mum, I was filling out a form online, I think it was for a job, or I was putting my CV out.
And I was like, Mum, you know when you said you would be really upset if you thought your child couldn't tell you things? I still like boys, but I kind of like girls too. And she turned around to me and she just went, okay, so are you having any more luck with girls than you have been boys, or?
And then asked me what my sexuality was, and I was like, well, Mother, this is a great time to come out. I'm pansexual. And she didn't know what that was, so I had to explain it to her. She didn't get it at first, but she was accepting, she always has, but she had to just research what the term meant.
My mum ended up finding my UCAS application and looking at it, and I put down as bisexual. They say on there that they only use it for statistical purposes, but I didn't care, I just put it down anyway. And one of the things she said was, oh, you put that down? And I was like, yeah, I came out to you as bi probably about a year ago by that point.
But when she told me, I really want my children to be comfortable with me and to be open with me, I was like, okay, you know what? She's never given me any inkling that she would be anything but supportive. I may as well just go for it.
I have had comments, by the way I look and everything, people assume that I was gay.
I actually got my first abuse hurled at me quite recently.
And I just had so much anxiety with public displays of affection and kind of being out and about and kind of proudly showing who I am and who I love.
She just strolled up to me. She was like, you're disgusting. You know that. You're going to hell. And I just sort of, oh, okay, sure.
It was a shame. I kind of, obviously looking back at it now, I think I'd maybe be a little bit more confident with myself and maybe be like, it doesn't matter.
It's not nice, but I'm the type of person to retaliate and actually say something to them, which isn't the best.
Have you ever been to any Pride events?
No, unfortunately.
Would you like to?
I would love to.
Why?
I think the thing about Pride, though I've never been, I can always see from photos and videos the community of it and being surrounded by people that get it and have similar experiences to you, or even really different ones that you can learn from.
There's there's so many people in the community there, and I feel like there's a lot of love and just acceptance, and it's just a way to show who you are, I guess.
I imagine it's like feels like a community event, and that's obviously very supportive and just creates a welcoming environment. But in terms of what I suppose actually goes on, it's hard for me to even say, because again, not having ever been to one, it's hard to say what it'll be like. I'm looking forward to it,